Well, hello again, everyone. Welcome along to In the Box Seat. Mark Liddymore with you again, bringing you all the latest in greyhound racing news right across South Australia. Plus, we'll be providing a few tips along the way to help you make a profit with the bookmakers or the TAB. Hopefully you can back a winner along the way here for the matinee meeting at Angle Park here on the Wednesday. Plus the big night here on Thursday night featuring the state finals of the National Sprint and also the National Distance Championships. Our interview today is with Angela Modra. Angela is a trainer here in South Australia and a breeder of some very smart greyhounds, including the Western Australian current national sprint champion in Pedrosa. Pedrosa will be over here at the end of August in the national final here at Angle Park, and Angela bred this greyhound. We'll talk about Pedrosa later on in the program with Angela Modra. Look forward to that. First of all, let's have a look at the Wednesday program here at Angle Park. It is on Sky Racing 2. The first of our two specials comes up here in race 8. It is number 2, Such Is Life. Now, Such Is Life is prepared by Michael Giniotis. It's got a very good record since coming to South Australia, has won 10 out of 12, and over the track and distance has a very good record, especially over the 5:15 here at Angle Park. Has been placed second at its past two outings at Gawler. Its PB is 30.08. Looks a very good, smart animal, this one, Such Is Life, and box 2 should suit as well. Race 9, number 2, Bit Magic, trained by Matthew Payne. This greyhound has won 1 out of 1 over the 600 and recorded a time of 35.73 in doing so here at Angle Park recently, so has a good record. Was placed behind Tafari Bale over the 7:31 recently, so look out for Bit Magic in race 9 here at Angle Park on Wednesday. We look to the big program here on Thursday night at Angle. Race 3, number 1, Point 2 Over, the first of our two specials there. Point 2 Over, prepared by Rob Harness, recently contested a heat of the National Sprint, finished down the track in its heat last week. Should be too strong for its rivals here Thursday night. Race 3, number 1, Point 2 Over is the one to watch there. Our first 4 combination in that race is 1 from 4, 2 and 5. Our other special does come up in the big one, the National Sprint Final. It is number 3, Tomich, prepared by Peter Jovanovic. Outstanding sprinter, racing in fine style. Won in a blistering 29.63 here recently after its Sandown victory in 29 and 59. Probably the leader in the race too, Tomich. He'll be coming out hard and fast out of box 3. Look out for Tomich in race 8 here at Angle Park on Thursday. Our first 4 combination there is 3 from 2, 7 and 4. Racing in South Australia on the weekend. Non-TAB Wise on Saturday afternoon is at Port Augusta, featuring the Alice and John Stenhauser Grade 5 Memorial. We go to the Gawler Twilight meeting on Sunday. Now, it's supported by the Strathalbyn Club, that Gawler Twilight meeting on Sunday the 22nd of August, and should be a 10-race program there. And on Tuesday, take note, we race here at Angle Park. So racing here at Angle Park on Tuesday afternoon with normal Tuesday prize money levels there. Racing on a national basis, first of all we go to the Townsville Cup, which will be taking place on Tuesday the 24th of August. The Townsville Cup is worth $15,000 for the best greyhounds nominated there. And we look to the Gardens on Saturday, the 28th of August and the 4th of September, the final of the Multicam Routing Systems Black Top over the 5:15 for the best 64 greyhounds nominated plus reserves, and that race, the final, is worth $35,000. Looking for dogs to watch here, well, we'll go to the Thursday night program here at Angle Park. Race 7, number 5, Strictly Mambo, trained by Jan Jones, was first up in a heat of the Nationals here last Thursday night. Didn't have a great deal of luck running 4th in its heat, so look out for improvement there for Strictly Mambo. Might have needed the run here last week. Classy type of runner, 18 wins from 47 starts, its record, and it looks ready tonight for a Thursday night here at Angle Park. We look to race 7, number 5, Strictly Mambo. Well, it's time to introduce our special guest on the show this week on In the Box Seat. It is South Australian trainer Angela Modra. Also breeds a lot of greyhounds as well, having a bit of success with not only her greyhounds, but she actually bred one of the national sprint finalists, which will be here on the 28th of August. And I speak of the Western Australian representative, Pedrosa, out of Brooklyn Rain, of course, who Angela had success with in the past. So we welcome Angela to the show, and thanks for joining us in the Box Seat.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
First of all, we'll talk about Pedrosa, who's been an absolute marvel in Western Australia. We'll probably start one of the favourites in the national sprint here at Angle Park in a couple of weeks. How did it end up in Western Australia?
Well, half the litter had to go to Victoria, to a friends of mine in Victoria, and they chose to sell half their litter. So that's how that happened. And I sold, I sent the white and fawns over there because they had a bitch called Classic Capri, who was fawn, so I thought they would have favoured the fawn ones, and I'm a bit partial to the white ones, as you can understand, with Silver Soul. So that's how that happened. But I'm very happy because he's got a really good home, and the young chap just idolises him and loves him, and you can't ask for, a breeder can't ask for more to get someone that loves their pups like he does.
Paul Stewart's the trainer. Do you know Paul all that well?
No, I don't know him very well at all. We've only spoken probably in the last few weeks since the dog's been doing so well, yeah.
A couple from that other litter, well, you actually three of them include Galapagos, Gypsy Spy, and also Only Jess. Gypsy Spy is perhaps the pick out of them, but having a bit of fun with the others as well.
Yes, I think Galapagos is quite good. He's definitely not a Pedrosa, but if he gets it together a little bit more, he's just starting to learn to go through dogs in a field and things like that. And once he gets together, I think he'll be quite good. Maybe the tracks here don't suit him as well because of the shorter straight. He seems to get into trouble on the first turn, but I think he'll go on to perhaps not win a Melbourne Cup, but he'll be all right.
Now, you had a bit of success with the mother of this litter, Brooklyn Rain. She was a very good stayer as well. What was her feature wins during her career?
I really can't remember. Hey, look, I'm 65 next birthday, so I can't remember. No, she just raced consistently well. She was a very honest little girl, and yeah, she was really worth breeding with. Not only because of her breeding, but because of her ability and her courage, I guess. And she certainly has thrown some of that into the pups.
No doubt your best greyhound. You've been involved in many years here in the industry, but Silver Soul was perhaps the standout. He gave a lot of fun, didn't he? He won many feature races here, including a national sprint, I believe. No,
he was a baby when he went into that. He ran third in the final. He won the heat here, I think, in the state final. Then we competed at the Meadows, and he ran third to Henrik Bale and the Jack Dog, Black. I can't remember now. But yeah, he ran third to them, and it was only a couple of lengths away, so it was a good effort.
What was his big feature wins, the ones that gave you satisfaction?
I think the best one is the shootout, and I think that was because we had to put up the 5,000, and that was pretty nerve-wracking because I don't bet. I mean, I might have $5 on or whatever, and of course when we had to put up 5,000 because we thought we had the best dog, and I remember going down the back straight, he was second and quite a few lengths, 5 lengths off or 4 lengths off. And I thought, oh, well, that's okay. We're going to run second in the shootout. And then, of course, he finished up just winning in the last stride. That was the biggest thrill of all my racing career, I think. And I've been doing it since I was 18 and I'm, like I said, nearly 65, so it's a long time.
It is. It's a fair span, isn't it? Also, you stood him at stud later on. He threw a few handy pups along the way.
Yes, I don't think he got the bitches probably that he deserved. There were 3 different stud masters from Interstate asked whether they could have him there in their kennels, in their care, and they said, look, he will make a fortune. And I thank them very much, but like I've explained to you, all our friends understand this, he was like a son to us. I mean, he was such a lovely dog. So when he retired, he built us a swimming pool, and so I was happy just to have him at home running around the yard, swimming in his pool. Whenever it got hot, he just went for a dive and had a swim. Yeah, so it was good.
He was really part of the family, wasn't he?
Absolutely. Slept inside, had the run of the house with all his furniture. It was good. Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us in the box seat, Angela, and good luck with your team in the future. Have you got any other greyhounds coming along and any new ones for the punters to watch?
No, because I haven't bred anything. Oh, we've got one. He's a Texas Gold out of Andy Rose, but he's only 11 months. That's the only pup we've got. All the rest is sort of already racing and doing what they're doing.
Okay, well, good luck with the rest of the team in the near future. Thanks for joining us on In the Box Seat again, Angela, and good luck.
Thank you very much. Okay.
That was Angela Modra, of course, South Australian trainer and also breeder of the very smart Pedrosa, who we will see here on August the 28th in the final of the National Sprint Championship. Speaking of the state divisions of the finals coming up here on Thursday night, look out for the big clash between Tomic, Boozeroo and also Where's Pancho, and of course the clash in the distance final here between Tafari Bale and also Satanic Cash, both of the national state finals worth $7,000 each, culminating in the big one here on Saturday night, the 28th of August. Both of the finals are worth $75,000 each, and South Australia will have 2 representatives in each of those respective finals. Well, that just about takes us away from another edition of In the Box Seat. Just look for the website, the grsa.com website, and we'll have a new edition up every Tuesday at around lunchtime between 12 and 1 o'clock. So until next time, same time next week, happy punting everyone. Good luck to the connections in the National Sprint and National Distance Final State Division this Thursday night. Goodbye, and we'll see you again next week.